welcome back to Sewing Therapy. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. I love finding new pattern companies and patterns to share with you along with my experiences and tips in my videos. I aim to make my sew-along videos therapeutic thanks mainly to the calming music chosen by my husband. In each and every video, everyone is welcome to sew with me. While Make 9 list can be a great way to set sewing goals and intentions for the year, it can also become frustrating when life gets in the way and your Make 9 is incomplete. This past year was an important reminder for me that it's okay if things don't go as planned and not to be so hard on myself for not being able to complete everything on my list. I learned that it's more important to focus on what I have accomplished and to continue enjoying the process of sewing, keeping the process therapeutic and fulfilling rather than focus on what I didn't finish and get down on myself. So this year, I plan to approach my sewing goals differently. I will share my current sewing wish list and plans and regularly adjust as needed with an update planned for halfway through the year. This will help me to stay on track and modify as needed, making my goals more realistic and achievable. Let's dive into my sewing list 2023. Here is my current list with 20 or so patterns. It was so hard to choose, and I expect to grow and change throughout the year. I recently discovered this app called Notion I've been using to organize my sewing plans. Notion has been so helpful and I highly recommend it. There's a bit of learning curve, but there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube that will help you get started. So the first one is the Essex dress. As a fabric shop owner, I'm always on the lookout for high quality printed pattern companies. I was thrilled to discover that Sewing and the City started producing printed patterns, and I'm so honored to be their first distributor in Canada. I've added this Essex dress to my list because I really love the chic and city-inspired look. For view A, I plan to use a woven fabric such as cotton or linen to achieve a more structured look, similar to Christine's and these gorgeous sleeves. For view B, I believe rayon or viscose would be more suitable, and yes, I'm planning to make both. The Liquor Sweatshirt is also from Sewing and the City. I was already halfway through January when I started my list with this make. If you're following me on Instagram or TikTok, you've probably seen my Liquor. I made my first one with a waffle knit fabric. I think it grew a little bit while sewing, but I love the look of the longer sleeves that gives my top a unique vibe. Of course, I love the added touch thanks to the ruffles. The Liquor is incredibly comfortable, which is very important since comfort is my top priority when choosing patterns, and it quickly has become my go-to top. The next one is Fan Shirt from pattern Fantastic. Nicole from Finchley Designs gifted me fan shirt pattern along with her self-designed fabric. I can envision making a cute fan shirt with this khaki printed maroon jersey fabric. It's so cute. It has such a unique vibe and I really love its dramatic oversized bat-wing sleeves. I'm in the process of making a YouTube video about the fan shirt and you're welcome to join me in making your own. Next one is Romy Dress. When Sew House 7 released this pattern, I was immediately drawn to it and added it to my sewing list. The version of the Romy dress that I love the most is the one featured on the printed pattern cover, which is sheer and elegantly dramatic, and I plan to make one just like it. It was also inspired by my Instagram friend Sarah from Sarah Chuck and her beautiful version. I believe finding the perfect sheer fabric for the pattern will be crucial for me to achieve my desired look. I have one more Sew House 7 pattern, Selfie Dress. Even though I don't often wear dresses with straps, this comfortable look of a short strapped v-neck dress caught my attention, and I want to make all the different versions using various fabrics. This dress is just my cup of tea. The next one is Melila Sunny Visor and Hats by Melila Patterns. In addition to making clothing, I sometimes enjoy making accessories as well. I think both the visor and hats are adorable and would make great gifts. I found this pattern through a YouTube video from the Fold line, as I enjoy watching their new release pattern videos. If you are looking for a new pattern inspiration and want to stay on top of the latest trends, I recommend checking out their YouTube channel for ideas and inspiration. The next one is Willow Jumpsuit by Sew and Tell Patterns. I have a love-hate relationship with jumpsuits, and I believe I'm not the only one who feels this way. But the Willow jumpsuit is particularly cute with its front tie and vintage-inspired neckline. I'm considering making it, and if I do, I might also try to make a full jumpsuit version that can be worn as two separate pieces for added comfort. If I decide to make a separate version of Willow jumpsuit, I will be sure to share the process with you. When I first heard about the Waterford dress, I had already purchased the MA312 pattern. At the time, I had decided to go for the MA312 as both have flowy sleeves and a similar body construction. But I can't get the Waterford dress out of my mind. There's something about it that gives off a more dramatic mood, so I've decided to make one this year. And the Waterford dress features button plackets on top. I'm so excited to try this pattern out. The next one is Mila Jumper. We all need patterns that are easy to make, comfortable to wear, and look good on, don't you think? I think it would make a perfect wardrobe staple for the mid-seasons. Well, all seasons depend on which fabric you choose. The next one is Richmond Coat. The Richmond Coat pattern has been on my sewing list for a while now. Tessuri Fabrics kindly sent me the pattern last year, and I had planned on making it last winter. But I didn't have much sewing time due to unexpected trips to Korea. I'm still very excited about this pattern and may start sewing it in late summer, so it's ready early. I'm planning to film a YouTube video as well, so you're welcome to join on the Richmond Coat sewing adventure. Another pattern from Tessuri Fabrics, the Melinda Dress. This dress caught my attention due to its pretty pleat details on the front bodies. That was enough for me to add it to my list. I envision this dress will be the perfect everyday dress in the summer season. I am excited to introduce the Casio P pattern from IM Patterns as an easy to make and effortless to wear option for this year. This pattern features raglan sleeves and a loose fit with ample ease. I'm looking forward to starting the construction of this charming dress. The website for IM Patterns also offers pattern hacks for the Casio P, providing various options to personalize the dress and make it more enjoyable to create. There are a few more patterns I need to have a closer look at before adding them to my list. And I have a few more patterns in this list below that are free patterns. I recommend the Ann Sew On channel on YouTube. In her video, Lisa shares on a variety of sewing topics, and some of my favorites are her videos about new free patterns that she finds. If you are looking for what new patterns are out there, you should check out her videos. I hope you enjoyed sneak peeking my 2023 sewing list. I hope this year is off to a wonderful start for you. and that my video has motivated you to use your sewing as a tool for self-care. Let's make this year a year filled with fun, creative, and therapeutic sewing projects. I'm here to support you in any way that I can and look forward to growing together in 2023. If you wish, you can support me and my sewing and YouTube endeavors by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications for my channel and videos. Thank you for your support, as I greatly appreciate each and every one of you and what you bring to this sewing therapy community. I will see you on my next video. 안녕!